Okay. Nice.
Ah.
Is this thing ever gonna work?
Oh, I missed.
There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to go for a run here, but
You're a full gamer.
yeah, I'm gonna try.
Have fun.
I'm pretty tired, so who knows.
Excuse me.
Whew, alright.
Oh, that
There's
sucks.
that, there's that. This is here. I think we're ready.
You had a pretty good run the other day. I just failed the reactor skip 2 times.
Oh yeah, I had that
Oh,
happen
that
yesterday.
sucks.
I screwed up reactor skip and it ended up costing me about a minute.
I started taking 3 cubes in there just to be safe.
Oh, on incinerator skip? Yeah. I did too.
Oh wait, what skip are you talking about?
We said reactor.
Oh, whoops.
Well, I started doing 3 cubes on incinerator as well, and I was glad I did yesterday because I missed it the first time, and I was like, I have a redo.
Did you get it the second?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Nice.
Which was kind of gratifying because, like, I don't know that I'd ever actually not made it the first time since I started taking 3.
Can't I do this soup?
We hope you've had a restful sleep at the Entropy Centre.
What? Where am I?
Please find
Not even
the
backwards.
for today's puzzle exercise.
Well, I think you weren't even on it.
Personal computer.
Okay.
I can't do it backwards because like
You have to look
I
down.
can't see where it is when I'm doing this.
The temperature
It
I can
is
see
a
where I'm doing it.
little
like
weird.
this.
26.
Hello?
I was doing it all the way up.
Finally.
Happened here.
This is an Entropy Centre staff announcement. The time is
Ah.
8:50 a.m. Please, can all puzzle operatives make their way to their allocated puzzle exercises for today? Thank you.
Whoa. Did a kickflip off of that one.
Okay. Try not to panic.
Oh, I thought I could make
There
that.
has to be someone around.
Come on.
There you go.
There you go. Oops.
You scared the life out of me.
Whoops.
What are you? Right. Hello? E? Should I be afraid of you? Okay. Well,
Yeah, your way of doing it is definitely way easier than mine, honestly.
Is he just coming at it at more of an angle?
No, what you do
You just
is
wait a little bit.
is you just jump, release it, and press W. And then you don't fail that.
You just be good at the game.
Not that hard.
hello?
And if you fail it, you could just soup back up here. So you jump, release, E. and
Yeah,
then
jump, let go, go into it.
can't. One thing I hate about this game is how you can't unfreeze things if you're holding down the mouse button.
Oh, really?
I think it's.
I don't
Like
know
if
that
you're
I've ever
holding
run into
down
that.
left mouse button, Q just does not work.
Entropy test complete.
Didn't realize that.
Just
Is this jumping one?
it sucks.
I
Because
did
if you're
notice. I did notice something kind of peculiar. I don't know if there's any use case for it, but when you're rewinding debris, it doesn't seem to work with blocks. As long as you just never let off the mouse button, you'll stay in the rewinding state just forever.
Jump out at me like that.
Is there a reason we don't
Yeah.
get out of bounds from over here?
Where is
Let
it?
me have a look.
Let's start of 901 instead of just crossing the river.
A what?
We just soup up
You
here.
know what? I didn't even know you could make that soup, honestly.
Wait,
That's
let
why
me
I go to
see
the
it.
end there.
Where are you?
You can soup up here.
I didn't know that was makeable. That
Oh.
would be way faster, yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't think you can make that soup either. I mean, I guess it makes.
It makes it
Huh.
a
That's
lot
definitely
easier because
possible.
you won't die to that
Yeah.
river.
Yeah, then you don't have to fight the river.
It's just the soup is
But
just
better
more
also.
precise, I guess. You have to be
Yeah, it is
Max.
like
you have a little bit more
barely
leeway at the
possible.
end.
Huh. Well, I
There's
guess I'll
one
do
like
that when I
in
get to
14
9.
as well.
But yeah,
There's a couple like that in
that's
14.
possible.
Nice to meet
But
you.
yeah, that would be faster, definitely. I've just never thought that you could make that.
Yep. I forget what I'm doing in this run real quick.
Wow. That's cool.
Well done. You did great. Deploy
Thank you.
emotional support.
So, can I on anything?
Oh,
The handheld entropy device only contains enough
So,
power.
Astra,
There goes.
do you know what's going on?
went up.
There's also something that you can do
The
where
Entropy Centre may
you
or
can
may
kick
not
the
be
bridge
experiencing
cube
some minor
from
technical
down
difficulties,
there
but do not let
in
that
the
alarm you.
chamber
Our
itself.
puzzle operations
Yeah,
will
you just have
continue
to,
as
you
normal.
know, pray to RNGesus before you do it.
Looks like no one's been
Yeah,
here in years.
it's just that if you do it, there's a
What are these
chance that it will
puzzle
just
operations,
you won't
anyway?
be able to find
The
it and
puzzle areas
just can't
to
do the skip
generate
anymore.
entropy energy, of course. It is
Ah,
my core installed directive to guide and assist staff members through the puzzle areas to generate entropy
yeah,
energy
it's
and make a
Yeah, it's
better
pretty risky to do it
tomorrow.
that way.
What's your FPS at?
Okay, Astra. Just why can't I
120.
remember anything?
Okay.
I don't even.
I'm surprised you managed to get that soup at
I am
120
not sure.
FPS.
My hard
Soups at
drive
120 are
also
really
Oh
good.
yeah.
But again,
I have just submitted an
cube's just not
appointment
Oh,
request
is
zero
it
for
bug.
doing it again? No? Oh, it's
Yeah,
not.
if you
Okay.
like,
Okay.
if you don't ever see a bridge
Going.
at all, then that
There's
means your
gotta be
cube is
someone
either
around.
not zero bugged or it's zero bugged but
Oh, wait.
in like wrong state.
It's wrong bugged.
Yeah. So you just have to like take it out of zero bug first,
unless the
and then
intention
put
is
it back into zero bug.
Thanks, Astra. That wasn't the intention.
you're welcome.
Yeah, there you go.
We wish you a productive day of puzzle exercises here at the
There you go.
Entropy Centre. Remember, make a better tomorrow.
And you also have to be careful that that bridge doesn't hit the fizzler, because if the bridge hits the fizzler, then it'll just
Yeah.
get destroyed.
It'll just make you cry.
First official entropy
Yep.
puzzle. You finished in the top
Pretty much.
5%
Oh, nice.
of the bottom
One of the many things that can just go wrong.
Well, there's always room for
There's no real good prevention method. Sometimes things just go wrong
Oh,
in
I
these
saw.
runs.
You might have hit the checkpoint.
I might have.
So, did I used to work here or something?
Yeah, look at
you
that.
did.
What are all these rooms?
The Entropy Center database
So
shows
if this was a full game,
Oh, oh 905.
puzzle operative.
wait,
You are
what?
currently navigating through puzzle areas.
How do you hit the
'Cause I went-
0905 checkpoint? Oh, because
I went back.
Room at a time.
right. Okay, so you didn't actually hit the checkpoint. That's sad.
No life signals
It is
detected
sad.
nearby. Just bushes.
Very sad.
Note, bushes do not respond to verbal greetings.
Alright.
Yeah, that jump is like the jump in at the end of Act 6 when you're jumping into the elevator. It's just really scary because if you miss it,
You are making
If you miss it, you're just
Yeah.
on the
screwed.
time.
heading through the puzzle areas.
Man, falling off that elevator sucks.
It's
I haven't
only happened
fell
to
off
me a
of it.
couple times, but
Yeah, it doesn't happen too
It's
often, but it's
real
just
bad.
like, oh, okay. Let me
That
just.
bounce at the end of Act 6 just makes it 90 times easier.
Oh yeah,
oh, yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
I was
Like,
never able to get it. I'm glad I figured out that it was actually just FPS dependent.
right.
And that's why I wasn't
Come
able to ever
on.
get it.
Please keep arms and legs.
I mean, basically everything in this game is at this point.
Yeah. Most things are just like to do with jump cubes specifically, or FPS dependent.
Well, bridge cubes too. Really.
Pipeline bridge detected.
Yeah. I don't know why it just glitches out.
Well, the physics is different. Like things get slippery at low FPS for some reason.
You're just more likely to clip through things at low FPS, I think.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, got good rails. Watch, I probably have a PB on Act 1 now that I'm barely paying attention.
It
Had-
switches in a different order to me as well, which is strange.
All analysis concluded that you have most likely
I should do this one first and that one last.
Okay.
That's what
Let's
I
do this one
usually
last.
Maybe
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
little warning, Astra.
I think he's doing the same order we do them.
speed. As a dislike in your staff
Oh.
Because you can glide more in that order.
Let's keep going. There has to be
Yeah,
someone
definitely.
around.
You have to do the one like closest to the entrance first. Well, I mean you don't have to. I don't think it makes that much of a difference. It's just weird to see it in
Yeah,
a
it might.
different order because I'm so used to seeing it.
Don't kill me.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's scary when you miss that glide because you're like, oh, am I gonna get crushed or?
Yeah,
or
I had
what?"
one the other day. I did that
No,
and
I'll
it
go for it.
stopped literally like an inch from my head because I had to aim up and freeze it.
Ah.
I was like, whoa.
You gotta kick it up first, otherwise you're gonna have to go back down for it.
requires power.
Yeah.
That is true. I should have done that.
Look around for a nearby power device.
It's okay. You're learning.
Maybe one
Got
day Kite will actually finish a run.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like he and
It took me like 3 weeks to actually finish a run, so don't worry about it.
I was
Yeah,
I was
it's been,
sitting
like,
there in
a
chat with
month now.
random like, would you freaking just finish a run? Stop resetting every time you screw up something in chapter 1. It's just chapter 1.
Rewind data from nearby cubes.
I mean,
Note,
it only
you
loses
cannot
like
take
5
Entropy
minutes
cubes
every
to a
time I
time gate.
reset. It's not
They
that
will get
much.
incinerated.
30 times in a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I tried to do at least like if I'm doing a stream where I'm doing runs, I tried to do at least one full game run at the very minimum.
Yeah.
Withholding
I'll have a
information
hard time
required
sitting down and doing more than one in a day.
puzzle operative.
Yeah,
I mean,
same.
when
They
I
take
stream, I
so long.
usually- When I stream to do this game, I usually play for about 4 hours before I get like way too tired. Stop.
Yeah.
I know some people who
Yeah.
speedrun games who like do 10 hours straight of runs, and I can't.
I don't know how they do that.
Yes.
Ah, dang it, I just missed the easiest
Sure.
part of this.
God, I don't know how this keeps happening to you, Jump Cube. Is your FPS high?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, you changed it to kick the.
There you go. Isn't broken.
Maybe it's because you're spamming reset on it. I don't know. I don't think that would
Now, I have
affect
to warn
anything,
you,
but
this puzzle has a high
I've never had that
percentage of
happen, and I
failure from
don't
staff
spam
members
reset.
as
So I'm
they
just trying to think
often
what's
accept.
different about what you do and what I do that would make that change.
Oh.
Wow.
Why can't
Ah.
I can't do that.
That
It goes
sucks.
completely against my programming, and obviously no entropy energy would be
Let me just practice that like 1901. I should probably.
Yeah, you can't. You have to wait for the cutscene to finish, otherwise you get stuck
Yeah.
in this state.
Congratulations on finishing the puzzle. You
This
completed
2 is
it at
awful.
above average speed.
Get the cutscene skipper
I am
mod, probably.
detecting excessive amounts of cognitive function and
Yeah, I need to do
frustration.
that.
Do you need a
Makes it a little
refreshment?
bit easier.
I'm good, thanks.
You're
We need to
welcome.
figure out all the timing so we can use cutscene skipper for ILs.
This is an Entropy Centre warning announcement.
Maybe done.
Cataclysmic event on Earth is now highly
I mean,
Run one. Oh, it's O, right?
I know that some speedruns have like a speedrun mod category.
It's getting worse.
Yeah.
They have like a cutscene skipper and stuff, but I don't think that should be allowed in full game runs.
No, not in full game.
Oh, definitely not.
Although it would make full
My
games
FPS.
that much faster.
I'd like save like. I wouldn't even say that much time.
Probably
Probably only
5,
like
6
6 minutes.
Hey, that's 6 minutes of my life I'm not spent memorizing cutscenes. That being said, those are nice for like stopping and grabbing a drink or something.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to like,
Breathe.
you know, yeah, exactly. Wow, that is. Oh, you actually got it back? What the hell?
Wait, what? Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh my
What is
god.
happening?
Stop
What's your
kicking so
FPS
hard.
hit?
80?
Maybe
don't
drop
know
it
how
down
this
to
happened.
Kicking it at the
120.
sun, bro. I just
You're
wanna
the
kick it
reason-
over there.
I'm like,
You're the reason that Earth is destroyed, man. You're kicking it too hard.
Kicked it at the sun.
I've never seen that like be kicked so hard.
I've had some pretty crazy
I
ones at
have,
like 50
but-
and 60 FPS.
I don't know what causes that to happen. Is the
That
thing.
really is
Yeah, no
just
idea.
you.
Kicking same direction, it just goes up.
Alone here?
Yeah. Maybe it's like
That was a
don't
bad
know.
kick.
the cube's at a weird angle when you're kicking it or something. I don't know.
Let's try this one more time.
Introduction. Jump cubes. Stand on jump cube to launch yourself upwards. Happy jumping.
Ooh, I just pulled off a left soup first try.
As you are having trouble remembering,
I didn't get it.
I am
Nice.
authorized for you to complete our new employee questionnaire. Question 1. What is your name?
Ooh.
Aria.
Okay, that was scary. I
Aria,
thought it was
Yeah.
gonna be scary.
Question 2. What is your age?
27?
Got it.
Wow, you look great for your age.
Okay.
Question 3. Have you had genocidal, world-ending tendencies or thoughts in the last 6 to 8 months?
That's not full
What
office.
kind of question is
Note, jumping on
That
a
is,
jump cube from a higher area will
too
spring you further. Just remember to
Alright.
Hey, you're not walking very high up there before you soup, or before you glide.
Let me
I
close
would
my
walk
game.
up much higher personally, but
Disable the mod.
This is Entropy Centre,
Because I am not cheating.
Filthy
I'm no
hacksaw.
cheater. I mean, maybe. Maybe I've been splicing the entire time.
Live
That's how I
splicing.
got my Act A under 3 minutes.
My analysis detect that we are one puzzle area
Yeah,
away
because Act 8's so long to begin with.
Okay, good. Quicker I
Yes,
solve this,
definitely.
quicker we can get there.
Maybe that's how random got that 2-minute Act 7.
Oh, it's literally like the second shortest. Chapter 8.
Yeah. Well, we've just got such a good skip for it.
Oh no, Act 2 is 2 minutes too, dang.
Yeah, Act 2 is really short, just on its own.
Dude, we don't even
Yeah,
skip
it's
that
either
much,
like
it's just a
short
chapter.
or it's very long. Like chapter 13.
Oh, interesting. You soup up there. Onto like that side of the railing thing.
Alright.
Yeah, it's just faster to do it that way. Ah!
I'll do this one more time and I'll probably do a full game. I'll try to at least.
I believe in you. Maybe one day you'll break 140.
One day.
I mean, honestly, you could probably get you could absolutely definitely get a sub 140 just by doing Act 9 normally. If you don't want to go for the
Oh, definitely. I still like 3 minutes of time save in Act 3, so.
Probably get like a 135 if you get everything else perfect. Just do Act 9 normally.
Yeah, good.
Oh. Oh man.
I did find like a shorter and, I don't know, maybe easier Act 9 skip earlier.
If you did, that would be great. Just find a consistent Act 5 skip too while you're at it.
Thanks, Astra. I'm fine.
I just allowed no clip and you can just fly over there.
That sounds good, let's do it.
That device can rewind Earth. Okay.
How about if we just jump into the void from that spot, we're allowed to just menu and go to chapter 6? How's that?
Definitely.
Yeah, let's just call it good. It's like, this is technically possible, we're just gonna allow it.
Well, let's hope
When you do when you like finish Act 3, you can just go to Chapter 15.
Note, this is not level 4.
Act 4 is like, cutscene's too long. I don't want to sit through it. Might beat the game right now.
It's 1 minute.
It is probably the longest cutscene in it. At least it feels the longest because Act 4 is such a short chapter.
Oh, wait.
So when you're running
I already done
ILs
that
for it,
one.
it's just like, oh man, I can't wait to run this again.
The longest downtime in the run is when you,
Try rewinding
after you hit the computer at the end of Act, or the middle of Act 13.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, definitely.
The
Yeah.
cutscene of the roof opening up, and then you have another cutscene straight after.
Which leads into a third cutscene. Oh,
Yes.
what the heck? Well, I'm screwed. The elevator just left me behind from the middle of it. I was in the middle of the elevator and it just, nope, I'm not taking you with.
There you go.
Dadgummit. Stupid crap like this, just clipping through the floor in Act 4 has cost me
Oh my
minutes
god.
in both
I
runs.
just saw that on your stream. Yeah, what the hell was that?
I'm still finishing this run, I don't care.
Thanks, Astra.
Act 4 cost me a minute
Never
that way
seen that
with same
happen
kind of crap.
Jeez.
So,
Did
that
like the
device
cube
can
bounce up
rewind
and
Earth.
push you down?
I
or
don't know what
something?
happened, man.
Oh, did you die in Act 4? The elevator?
No, I was in the middle of the elevator and it just went up
Oh,
without
yeah,
me.
okay.
It pushed him down through the bottom of the lift.
Well,
Like,
Yeah, I think if you're
opened
standing
underneath you.
yeah, if you stand in some like weird places, it just like clips you through and kills you.
Well,
I've
it's kind of
only ever seen
irritating
that
because that's
happen when
that's
you're
2 runs in a row where some goofy shenanigans in 4 at the beginning has screwed me.
I've only ever seen that when you're standing in the entrance to the elevator.
Yeah.
And you're, like, right through it.
I've never seen it from the
Oh.
middle like that before.
I think I saw
Yeah.
an opening a few floors up. Directive. Try rewinding.
I wish there was a checkpoint after these cutscenes.
Oh, definitely.
It's like,
That
dang
would
it,
be
Dan.
cool.
There you go.
Because then you could just like, as soon as you start
Just
the
gives us save
it's, like,
states.
menu, continue, and then the cutscene's over.
Yeah, it just kicked me out right through the middle of the elevator a second ago.
Dan's gonna like release another update, and it's gonna patch a bunch of tech, but it's gonna make cutscenes skippable, so it'll technically be faster.
I would be okay with it. As long as it doesn't patch soup jumps, we're good.
Yeah.
I don't wanna
Actually
get-
fixes duping.
Well, I mean,
It just removes jump cubes from the game entirely.
changes
That
the
fixes
game.
a lot of problems.
Just change the game to only have regular cubes.
Yeah, exactly.
New puzzle element introduced. Springboard. Stand on springboard to launch yourself forwards. Happy jumping.
Wait, you can't fly through these. Fly through this though.
Is whiplash part of the experience too?
Ouch. Please fill in an injury report.
Did figure out how to like get that hop more consistently from the springboard in 4.
Cold compress from the medical team.
Dude, the gliding would be way easier if
Just mash space.
we could just.
Also like me.
No, like if you actually
Cool
hold
if you have, like,
backwards a little bit,
mouse
you
wheel.
can
My head is fine.
you can get the timing better without hitting the door.
Oh yeah. I do
It's-
something similar in Act 13 to get
Yeah,
that.
that's what I started doing in 13 as well, off that one springboard.
What?
I don't think we're alone.
My rear view
Just
camera
slightly
is
easier.
quite limited. I do, however, have a great view of your chest.
Yeah, this and like the
Someone's here.
is it the 901? Like the same distance.
Whereabouts? You're not streaming.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
No problem.
Oh,
Happens if you do that.
It can overload both devices.
I wish there was a caveat, like where we could just not time BS, where the game just screws you for no reason. It's like you didn't do anything wrong. The game just decided it hated you.
Yeah, you can reset back to your checkpoint as much time as possible. As much time as you like. and
No, no,
it's
no.
like
Like if it's
move back
obviously
time
not a
between-
skill problem, it's like no, you went to do a soup jump and the game, you know, literally struck you with lightning and killed you.
Do you see that?
Everybody'd
You
be like,
just
all right,
click
yeah,
the-
no, we don't time those.
All I see is chest.
I
Cool.
mean,
So much chest.
if I guess like the game like if you have crashes, the time will be removed. So I guess if you just have a really bad act, just pray a crash. happens.
Just turn your computer off.
it's all F4.
Oh no!
not crash.
Oh no,
Yeah,
my
me.
computer got turned off.
Record, please. Thank you.
You can do it.
I sometimes like push it twice. It's annoying.
Menus are weird because if you're already hovering over a button when it appears on screen, you won't be able to click it. You have to like go off of it and go back onto it.
Oh.
I don't know why that is. It's just weird. Makes menuing annoying sometimes.
Well, I
which is why I'm
lost.
glad that the timer's paused when you're menuing it.
Yeah. Wish I can kill the red guys.
You can kill the red guys. You have to shoot them with a white guy. Like the white guy's explosion will kill the red guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
How's it
learned
work?
that from cats.
Damage detected to
That's pretty
storage
cool.
area 5.
It's basically useless, but
Gloria Adams. A repair bill has been deducted from your Entropy
Pretty neat.
financial account.
yeah.
After
A
all,
little
this
bit
guy
of
plays
gamer
his-
trivia.
I don't think this makes much difference.
One thing I do need to start doing is checking the
New
save
puzzle
date
element introduction.
for the save file
Direct
Yeah,
for
it's-
Act 8 skip.
Mhm.
Because I don't do it for Act 8 skip. I probably should because
Yeah.
it's like
Any second.
way safer.
These
And
puzzles
if
have
I,
been
you know, I'm like
meticulously
just panicking every time I do it because I'm too lazy to open up the goddamn.
crafted.
Just to
I'm
hit
glad
Alt
this is
tab.
the most efficient way of generating entropy energy. It examines
Yeah,
the
no, that's
amount of
that.
information
Like
available
obviously
to
for
the
fade
user.
skips,
The
it's
more
being
simple or deterministic
kind
the
of
event
particular,
is, the
but
less
for that one, I
information
would say
is.
definitely want to
More
check
clearly
that.
stated, information is an
'Cause you lose so much time if you
The process
don't.
of solving an unsolved puzzle, particularly in the case of using entropy time
I
manipulation,
still haven't
encodes
managed to
and
get
reveals
like that
high
one
entropy information, which can be used
in
to
Act
generate
13.
entropy energy.
Okay, so observe
conveyor
puzzle,
skip.
solve
I can get the
puzzle,
first part
brain hurts,
very
generate
consistently,
energy, then
but it's just
rewind
being able to hit the checkpoint. I can just never seem
Really?
to do for some reason.
That checkpoint is
Yeah.
not even hard to hit.
No, it's just like off that rock. Like sometimes it just eats my jump, and I just don't make it.
I wonder if you're jumping off the wrong spot or jumping in the wrong direction or something.
Maybe. I don't know. It's just because the rocket just has like really weird geometry,
Destroyed.
Well, that's fair.
Where did everyone go?
and so it just like
What on earth?
doesn't like me very much, I guess.
You're not on Earth. You're on the moon in a space station.
Yes, I know.
Oh.
It's a saying, you know, like.
Oh
what
dear.
on earth?
No, not for
Well,
us. You are on the
that's
moon.
upsetting.
One day, chapter
Which meant
9 will
to
be
say,
nice.
what on moon happened here?
One day.
Maybe that's just
It's
I just if we can find a setup for that one trick, then it would be very nice, and we could actually just do it that way.
Which
and
trick?
Not have to worry about souping and stuff.
Which trick?
Gliding. The one in Act 9 where you just like get the bridge to the very end and have it point towards the final
Did
section.
you know cats regulate their
Oh,
body
yeah,
temperature
yeah.
by purring? Doing
That-
so increases muscle
the-
usage, which in turn increases body temperature.
Where you do the
Entropy,
big pit thing.
regulated lifestyle for the feline. It is also widely speculated that cats purr
Maybe
as a
we could make
mechanism
like some sort of mod that would help us find a consistent
I
setup for it.
detected you were subscribed
Because
to-
all
It
it's
places
about-
10,000 jump cubes out there, and you just look and see which one worked.
Because all you need to do is just place. You just need to zero bug a jump cube, and then place it down in the correct position, and then it will just roll
You mean bridge cube?
and be perfectly angled.
Assuming you meant bridge cube.
Yeah, I meant bridge cube. Sorry. You just place it down in the perfect spot, and if we can find a way to place it down in that perfect spot every single time, then we can
Yeah.
actually maybe use it in full game runs.
Well, it'd be really cool to be able to do that, because it's definitely
Go.
would be faster and simpler than what we're doing now.
Entropy transport system offline. This will take us towards the
Uh,
reactor.
would it
Maybe
be?
the
It
switch
probably
isn't
it
activated.
would probably be faster. By how much? I'm not quite sure.
I would like us to figure out the whole doom jump thing, but, you know, easily.
Doom jump.
Yeah, that's what I call it. It's the thing they do in Doom Eternal where they literally just build up jump momentum and then launch themselves into the sky to skip the whole map.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'd love something like that in this game.
I lost my cube.
I did figure, or I saw a Paragon do this little trick where you can get back into this lift. It's funny.
Look.
Yeah.
Oh, if you like sit on the ramp and like you clip through it.
Hmm.
Oh. Really?
Just some neat thing.
Oh, huh. I never knew about that. I assumed that doing that would just kill you.
Yeah, I saw Paragon do it yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, that's helpful. It would help time the end of the map here."
Yeah, I'm just, in the lift. I didn't like trigger early or anything. Perfectly normal.
Mm-hmm. Well, so far this run's actually doing all right.
You missed.
You're in the green.
Yeah.
It's never a bad sign.
Well, I mean, I was in the red all through this part on the last run, so that's.
Well done. That
I don't think I hit green until I hit chapter 6 on the last one.
I mean, that's probably what's going to happen to me because when I got my PB, I did really well up until like chapter 9 or chapter 10 or something.
note. Locked door.
And then I started doing really badly. So everything from chapter 10 onwards is going to be really easy to beat, but everything before that's going to be quite hard.
Well, I feel like, chapter 1 through 5 is like the qualifying round for these runs. 6 is really where it starts.
Yeah, if you can get like Act 6 skip, then you have a run on your hands.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can get Act 9 after that, then your run's real.
Well, and you need to not suck at 7 as well. That helps.
Looks like everyone left in a real hurry.
Because 7 can eat up time if you screw it up too many times.
It can, but if you just take 7 like nice and carefully, then you should be fine. It doesn't save that. It doesn't lose that much time to be careful. So.
Yeah. Where's my freaking panel?
That's why I don't do the kick surf in Act 7 because
Yeah, it's too risky. You
it's
just
too
lose
risky
your whole
and
run.
loses too much time if you fail it.
Yeah, and then every now and then you get a bad kick when you're trying to get up on the last ledge in 7, and you're just like, okay, I guess I'll just cry.
Stationary position to create bridge to walk across.
That only loses about like 20 seconds though.
Yeah, but if you can't get the jump cube back, I totally quit resetting the jump cube
if you
on
just
that
lose
last
it,
platform. Yeah. Like you can
that used to be the
sometimes you
problem
can get
for
it
me
back
before.
from the other ledge, but
That is far.
hopefully I can get this quickly this time.
Never mind.
I still need to learn 0602. That's something I need to write down because I'm still doing it the old terrible way.
Well, like I used to be nailing this like every single time, and now I just can't apparently do it.
It's probably just your FPS.
Yeah, I mean it actually was my FPS this time. Yeah, no, first
Yeah, I
try.
still do the old one.
I mean it's not hard. It's just getting the feel for it on the bridge flip.
I mean, even if you don't get this one first try, it's still probably way faster than getting
Uh,
it first try. and
I
then
don't know. I was
getting
racing Kite, I think, one time, and he was doing a different strat. And I think you've got about 2 flips worth of leniency. Like if you're on the freaking
Oh, yeah.
stupid thing, if you're on the 3rd attempt, I think you're slower at that point than the other fast strat. But if you get it first try, then it's just like significantly faster.
I mean, yeah, but you can still mess up the other strats as well. It's not that hard as well, which is nice. I say that like.
Oh my god!
relatively.
Freaking kick this cube! Holy crap! Thank you. Where did it go?
That was good.
Well, now I gotta go reset because I kicked it and it just disappeared. Gotta love it.
That's nice.
Literally missed that kick like 4 times. This game loves me.
I just kick it once in that section.
Yeah.
rather than, trying to be fancy.
Oof, that was close. Can we maybe do some soup here? There we go. Come on.
Got it.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
what's going on here? But
That's my world record. Yeah, that's world record.
Really?
really? Oh,
What was it?
whoa.
Time?
503.
Nice.
Yeah, about 4 seconds.
I think that faster beginning in like 0901 certainly helps.
Oh, definitely.
It's so obvious. I'm surprised none of us have ever really thought to do it.
Wait, what did he do?
Instead of going across the river in 0901,
yeah,
you can
yeah.
just jump up.
Yeah, no, that's definitely better. Well, I
Okay,
did
I'll
get
upload it.
6. I think we're okay still. Don't have any other major ones. I should be alright.
I'm still not going for conveyor skipping runs because of that.
Conveyor skip's easy, man. Saves so much time.
I mean, yeah, it's just that one jump to hit the checkpoint. If you miss it, you lose like 2 minutes. It's really devastating.
Sure you're okay with that,
So even if you only miss it like 20% of the time,
Given the circumstances.
those runs are just all
Yeah.
gonna be like dead.
No, and it's really pretty late in the run to be
It
doing
does
crazy
save like
tricks.
30 seconds though. Maybe even more. I'm not sure exactly how much time it saves. I haven't timed it. It
Yep.
saves quite a lot.
I think it
probably a minute.
saved like 2 cycles over that like perfect conveyor that you had in that world record
Only
that one
2?
time. But that was,
Thought
you know,
it was
when you
8.
hit every single trick in the conveyor section.
Yeah, so 2 to 3 cycles, which is like
Pretty
40
significant,
seconds.
I'd say. If you get that and 3 cycle skip, you're literally a minute off of 13.
Oh yeah. But I'm not gonna go for that in full runs just yet until I've got my run a little bit more optimized.
Sure.
Once we actually start getting like every trick down, then I start doing stuff like that.
Let me
Or
open.
you can go for Act 5 skip.
You want me to go practice that?
Go practice Act 5 skip for us, would you? No, get back here.
Here and go practice Act 5 skip for us.
Hopefully someone can get like an IL for it soon.
Well, I tried for a while,
That'd
but
be
I
cool.
didn't really get it consistently enough to want to do 5 that many times.
Yeah,
It just looks
right at the end as
annoying.
well.
It's, well, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
right.
really inconsistent.
That's the
I mean, it's
thing
only
with
like
all of
2
those
minutes
skips,
to the
they're
run.
always like right at the end of an act, which makes them just really stressful.
Mm-hmm.
The only exception really being conveyor skip, which is at the beginning.
Well, it's at the beginning, but it's still not after the first checkpoint.
Yeah,
So if you totally screw it, you have to restart.
for an IL though, it's only like 1.5 minutes in.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely right.
I'll make a video on.
I've tried your little glide bounce at the end of 7 a couple of times. I've never managed to get it.
I'm back. Sorry, someone was at the door.
Welcome back.
Ah, this is my favorite.
Oh,
Really, I need to do some work today, but it's Sunday and I don't want to.
Fair.
No, we've been getting our butts kicked by weather with our production schedule. It's like
Why did everything
we've
go
been
dark?
snowed on like 4 times this time around. It just shuts everything down.
Damn.
No problem. Object
Well,
detection.
my machines don't work very well when there's a lot of moisture and cold in the air.
I'm not surprised. I wouldn't want to work in those conditions either.
Me either. We're like, yeah, can we really blame the machine for freezing up? It's too daggum cold out here. Oops.
alright.
Right.
Yeah,
Hope I got
plugins.
that angle right. And then sometimes in Act 8, it's like you can get the angle pretty good by feel, but you know, if the water will ever let you see where you're going, it's like, okay, now we can really get it.
I'm wondering what the a lot of the ILs have been like broken recently. I'm wondering what the like sum of best of all the ILs is now.
Oh yeah.
How much it's like gone down by.
At least like maybe a minute. I feel like.
Yeah.
I got
Well,
one.
and a few of the
I mean, I
ILs
saved,
are just
like,
using old
30
strats.
seconds in one of them. Yeah. Like Act 12, I've already beaten by like 40 seconds, but I want to get a better run.
Oh,
because
come
I
on,
can
twice?
Shave off like 20 more seconds.
Hang on. Don't mind me while I miss this Chapter 8 checkpoint like twice.
Yeah, 12 IL doesn't even use
A lot
the.
faster than missing it
There
and
we go.
Reactor skin.
resetting.
Oh, absolutely. Third try's the charm.
I've gotten way more consistent with this skip. Okay.
Yeah. Well, and 8's like pretty easy, really. It's just not screwing it up.
Something weird I noticed is that the terrain changes like shape slightly. The hitbox is still the exact same.
Yeah, it's
It
weird.
changes shape slightly depending on your FOV.
Mm-hmm. Well, the lower your FOV is, the closer it'll be to the actual hitbox. But trying to play on low FOV is pain. I don't know how Morgoth was able to
Decrease
do
mine
it.
by just a little bit.
Does he play on 90?
Yeah.
Oh god.
I play
It
on,
looks like he's walking in
100.
slow motion. It's awful.
Oh, he does. Probably 110.
I just play on max. Makes me feel fast.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't a very good 8.
Watch there be a trick though, a new trick we find that's FOV dependent.
Oh god. I don't know, everything we've seen has led us to believe that FOV doesn't really affect anything collision-wise. That being said, I'm thinking that the,
Warning. Several entropy bots approaching your
I'm starting to think that the tearing that you get when you're at weird frame rates that don't match your monitor might affect collision in some way. Because when I fell through the elevator earlier, I did not have VSync on.
I don't think that's actually affects the game. I think that's just a thing that you see on your screen, but like in the recording it doesn't actually.
Yeah, but like it shouldn't, right? But neither should most of the other stuff in this game.
Yeah, it's true.
Like we can't rule anything out.
Is everything trying?
So I'm saying we needed like 100 people working on this game.
they just want to give you a big
Above that.
You need to do that one thing where like they put their console on a stove to make it hot so that like a certain glitch
Yeah,
works.
I'm not putting my computer on a stove. Sorry.
So, you know, over.
I know
over
exactly what you're
just a
talking
little
about,
bit.
but no, I'm not doing that. And it only works at like specific temperatures. You know, I haven't figured out how to put
You're,
ketchup
like,
on
mining
the.
Bitcoin in the background.
I haven't figured out how to put ketchup on this game yet.
Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about the ketchup smearing.
What?
Oh, I think that's the last.
There's
It's
some
weird,
game
just
where
one
like
game.
yeah, if you put ketchup on the disc in the right spots, you can just basically do whatever you want in the game.
Yeah.
It's like the only reason they figured that out was because some guy had a really crappy disc where he was able to do all these strats that nobody else could do.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
When you get to the point where you're like messing up your hardware just to get better times, I think you've gone a little bit too far.
Yeah.
Well, like one game I was
2 IL records now.
thinking about running.
Nice.
I was thinking about trying to run like Slime Rancher or Slime Rancher 2, because I really enjoyed those, and my wife likes them, so I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, you totally can just make that. Yeah, that'll save time for sure.
Is there a speedrunning community already for it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, there
Slime
is.
Rancher 1 can be beaten in like 12.5 minutes or something.
Wow.
Yeah, my only thing here is that you have to walk back and forth. That part's kind of lame.
You should see the Stanley Parable speedrun
Oh,
though.
I'm sure. Are they like 48
Oh, I
hours?
used to run the bucket one.
Well, anyway,
Yeah,
I was trying to say.
I've seen it.
So I went to look at Slime Rancher 2 because I just picked it up for Valentine's Day, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe we can run this one, right? And the whole run's like 45 seconds, and I'm like, oh, okay.
What?
I'm not doing that. Yeah, it's
Okay.
like different maps or something. I hope I can get that.
That's like all IL runs.
Kind of, yeah. Come on. This water sucks when you hit it. And I don't remember if the death barrier spawned in yet. At that point.
It shouldn't be spawned in until you load the
Okay.
checkpoint. But the thing is, you can't grab objects when you're underwater.
I did find a way to do that.
Really?
I don't know if you ever saw that. If you grab it like right as soon as you're going through the barrier of the water, you can carry the object underwater.
Oh,
It doesn't
yeah.
give any hope for toilet skip, unfortunately, but
Like if you're already under the water and you're trying to grab something.
yeah,
this
then
doesn't
you
work.
just can't.
Oh, practice a little bit more at 12.
Got it, okay.
Don't do an IL. No, IL, full game.
I still got 12, 14, and 15 that I need to practice on my list. And maybe 13 as well, if I want to try going for conveyor skip.
I need to learn that at some point. I haven't learned it yet.
Yeah, it's really not that hard.
It's not that hard, it's just the jump at the end I can just never seem to get.
Feel a lot better.
I detected decreased levels of motivation and puzzle
Forgot to save.
Did you know that classical music can make sunflowers produce more pollen?
I'm not a sunflower, Astra.
Apologies. I will change the genre.
Well, today must be Christmas because Tato just uploaded 15 minutes of kick surfing.
Oh my god.
Music.
Really?
Yeah,
Sweet Billy.
Maybe we'll know how to do kick surfing by the end of the video.
possibly.
I don't know,
I mean,
he
I-
is pretty
I can
daggum
do
good at it.
Just not very consistently.
He's like, I had a consistent way to do it, I just don't remember what it was. And I'm like, oh, okay.
That's wacky. What the heck?
I mean, a lot of stuff in this game is just like weirdly precise tech that just works under really strange conditions.
Yeah. That's kind of why I'm surprised this game hasn't gotten more tractions, because like the any percent stuff is actually really interesting, I think.
It is.
Oh yeah. I think it's just not a lot of people own this game.
Well, there's
Compared
Or
that,
know that it
yeah.
really exists.
Or something.
Yeah.
That's right. It needs to be like in a marathon or something.
Exactly. I did say to Paragon maybe they should submit it to No Glitches Allowed, and they said they'd think about it.
That'd be.
Which would be pretty cool.
That'd be.
I can confirm that we are close to the reactor.
I'd love to find a way out of this little cart at the beginning of 10 faster.
That would be cool.
It'd just be like one of those little minor tricks that just adds up.
Yeah.
Your proficiency with the rewind device has increased 174%.
If only Dan hadn't been so consistent with, you know, collision on everything.
Only Dan didn't patch out that one skip in the demo where you can just get to the entropy device without having to wait for the big long cutscene.
Yeah, nobody should have told him about that.
Nobody should have told Dan about any of the tech. He patched cloning of all things.
Yeah, can you believe he patched duping?
It's so sad.
Can't believe you did that.
And now I'm just gonna miss this jump in 10 like 100 times.
Wait, what did he even mean from he fixed duping?
He thought he did, but he didn't.
He really just didn't know how duping worked. He thought he fixed it.
It felt like he didn't even do anything.
I think it is a little tighter to do duping in the new version, but it's still very
Maybe.
doable.
I haven't noticed any significant
There we go.
differences.
Yeah, me either.
I
Yeah.
think it was just that he tried doing it, and then
Probably
he
didn't know
tried
how
doing
it
it after the
worked.
patch, and he was like, "Well, it does. I can't do it, so that must mean it's fixed."
Well, to be fair, like the old setup was way more of a pain in the butt than the new setup.
I mean, but the old setup still works. That's the thing.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, man. It's we don't really want him patching all the tech. We just want him adding features like funneling.
Use conveyors to transport goods in a linear direction.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's
I don't-
funny how like we all just hated funneling at first, and then we were like, wait, isn't this actually amazing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Once we learned we could collide with it, it saves so much time in so many places.
Yeah. Thank you, Drunken Shoe.
There's at least 3 skips now that we use funneling for, and are not possible without it.
You're telling me you can't do Act 6 without funneling?
To increase your speed if you walk on them in the same
I mean, if
Filthy
you're just
casual.
good and like jump on the jump cube in midair like 20 times, then probably.
Yeah.
But good luck with that.
You guys ever have it just happen where the like cube that you're holding just gets dropped for no good reason? Just walking along and it just drops it.
Yeah,
I've done.
that happens if you like That can happen in a couple of ways. It's either because you clicked your mouse button, but it wasn't pointed at the cube, so you just drop it, or you just go too fast and it can't follow you quick enough.
If you I think it's if you right click with the cube, it also drops it. No, it's yeah, it is left click.
If you left click and you're not actually pointing at it, because it kind of
Yeah.
lags behind your crosshair a little bit.
I mean, yeah, but like sometimes I'm
I figured
not
that out
doing
'cause
those things, and it seems like it happens anyway. Oh right, FPS. It's like, why can't I soup? It's amazing how often I forget that. I really ought to just put an FPS counter in the, like, on the overlay. Problem is that like the built-in overlay that my computer's got. Oh no! Crap!
It's the one Steam has.
Crap! 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 Now I have to actually do this map.
Do you lose the jump cube?
I did. I fizzled it.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's not too bad of a time loss.
It depends if
You're
I
not an
can
Act 9 or
do this.
anything.
Oh, excellent.
I'll
If you're optimal about it, then doing it jump cubeless, like with no smuggle or anything, is only about 30 seconds slower.
Good enough. Well, I'm definitely not optimal right now. I have to actually go back and try to remember how to do these levels that I don't ever do.
Yeah, that's the problem I have when I fail Act 9 skip, is I just don't remember how to do any of the Act 9 stuff.
Alright.
Yeah, that's a pretty big time loss for me. Oh well.
They practiced the Act 13 thing.
Yeah, Act 13 is real tricky.
Yeah, no, that lost
Especially if you
me
go for conveyor skip.
over a minute.
If you fail conveyor skip, that's an automatic 2-minute time loss.
But if you
Dang,
get
really?
conveyor skip, it's also pretty cool.
Yeah, and it saves like 40 seconds. It's the kind of trick that I would only do if I was like really far behind. And like it was the only way that I could make up time to actually get a decent run.
It's the kind of trick that I'll attempt every time because I don't like the conveyor section.
I mean, I don't either, but that one jump to get to the checkpoint is just messed up too many times.
I've just
to
never
count.
had that trouble. Yeah, that lost me like a minute and a half, losing that jump cube. Ouch. Well, it's
That
alright.
sucks.
I'll just need to get a good 12 and I'll make it up.
If you can get that glide soup, then you should be good.
Yeah, just need to not be bad at this game first.
Entering staff quarters. We need to find a way to the top floor.
And even if you don't get it, the
Oh, hello again.
catwalk jump up to the top of it.
Yeah, I need to also not miss
much
that.
slower.
Yeah.
We're trying
Act
to
12 is really nice.
They're so
We've
just-
got a lot of backup strats for it.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the benefit of having been around for all the strats. Is just like, oh, this strat failed or I screwed this something up. It's like, yeah, I got a backup one.
Yeah. Might put this in Chevins.
The only ones I don't really have backups for is basically like all of 7. Like 7, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and all that.
Small static
Yeah.
charge
Because we just haven't done them ever.
muzzle operative.
Hey, turn that off.
Static charge to
Because I mean, we found museum skip like within the first couple weeks, didn't we?
must be completed during the working
Yep.
day.
Yeah. So
It was like the 4th day or something.
it was really early.
Yeah.
All I remember is
Yeah,
you
just
posted, you're just like museum skip win, and then literally the next day you're like, hey guys, here's museum skip.
Yeah.
But better.
The next time we found a way better thing.
Yeah, and then Comphona came along with surfing, and we're just like, wait, you can just do that?
To a transformer to
Yeah.
change
Yeah.
into another type of entropy cube. Entropy cubes can
How long is
Wait, I
7
might have
without
found
this?
something.
How long is 7 in NMG?
Walking through a transformer will not
Is it like the
Oh.
longest chapter next to 13?
For extra safety, please don't
let me check.
Let me look.
It's 7 minutes,
Okay.
That's pretty long. So it's
which
not.
is
Oh damn.
It's probably what, third or fourth
third
longest?
It's a
longest.
5-minute difference. That's crazy.
Fourth longest. The longest is Act 13, obviously.
Yeah.
And then it's then the next longest is Act 1.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And it's Act 50. Oh wait, no, Act 15 is longer than that.
Yeah, Act 15 is like 10 or 11 minutes or something.
So it's 13, then 15, then 1, then it's Act 7.
Would you like to play some ping pong?
Yeah, I might have found something for Act 13. I got another spot where the bots don't load in.
Oh, that'd be
Really?
cool.
If
I
I can make
was-
this jump.
Yeah, I was looking for them.
Yeah, okay, I found
here.
some.
Yeah.
Does it not load in any of these robots? Oh.
Which section is it at? Is it at the final section?
Well, yeah, like the final section. It's, like the
After you,
first
like,
bit.
wake up.
Oh, the first.
Yeah, the
bit?
first.
Wow. Okay.
You found a way
Yeah,
to
the
actually
first.
skip that loading trigger? Because man, I worked
Yeah.
on that one for a long time.
Here, I'll just show you guys.
Hang on, let me pause.
But yeah.
Let me pause. That's worth stopping this run for. Hang on. Because I was able to go to the left there, and I was able to get down, but I was never able to.
Yeah, you have to jump at like the end right here.
See, I was never able to make
then-
that jump.
And then the robots load in. What the heck?
It's just really precise, I guess.
Yeah. I was never able
Yeah,
to
I
get
jumped,
that
like-
jump and not get the.
I literally
this.
just got it.
Okay, so it is possible. Did you have your
It is possible.
recording going?
I did not. I should probably.
Dang it, man. Because I tried that for
That's
quite a
never
while.
gonna happen again.
You're,
Probably not. It's really tight.
Ah,
you take one of the boom boxes up with you. You could
Well,
probably
that.
way easier.
Oh,
Well, no,
maybe.
because. Oh, no, you
Yeah, let me
can't. You
just-
can't get to the boom boxes without going through that trigger.
Oh right, yeah.
'Cause that trigger
I think I
extends
just-
right in front of that wall.
yeah, it's like right there.
And you're probably catching the corner of it.
I
if
think I
you
just
are.
got it.
Did you?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, actually. Wow. Okay, so that is doable.
Well, I guess that's the kind of thing that even if you don't get it,
It's not like you
that's
really
fine.
lose time.
It's worth it
If
to
you
go
can
for it, like just in
somehow-
case you get it,
Yeah.
because it's unless you like miss. Well, that's pretty
Let's-
bad, but you don't respawn that far back.
And the next trigger's in there, which loads in all those. So I wonder if you can like. I don't know if
Can
this
do
would even
this.
work.
I've done it once. You have to be on top of like the tarp there next to you to do it though.
Oh really?
Yeah, I've done it once and it is possible, but I've tried it like 100 times and only gotten it once.
Dang. So it's like a technically possible thing.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
TAS.
It's technically possible, but I just haven't been able to get it consistently.
I wanted to get like an actual video on it.
So it is possible. It's just really tight.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Like
Well, that
I
makes
feel
me
like
feel
I'm-
better because I was never able to get it. I was like, and I just got the laser tilt literally first shot on chapter
Oh, wow.
11.
That's satisfying.
Yeah, it is.
Oh nice.
Well, it might actually gain me a few seconds back.
Maybe one day we'll actually do Act 11 skipping ones.
Yeah, I think Act 11 skips slower though. It's like a lot of out of bounds nonsense and kicks and stuff. I just really don't think it's
Not doing any
faster.
kicks. It's just like kind of a jumping up against a wall and then bouncing up and then rewinding it.
I mean, I found a thing where like you could skip like the last level if you just smuggled in another cube. But I don't think it saves any time.
Yeah, because like getting 2 cubes somewhere is much slower. than
Well,
getting one
and
cube.
getting a smuggle into
These are
the last part of 11 is actually kind of difficult because of the angles.
most commonly used for demolition purposes.
Like
by
you can
the
totally do
engineers.
it. It's just kind of a weird angle.
Oh, I just got it and I fell. Actually, could you? No, you couldn't.
No.
It'd be helpful if I'm not on 60. I'll play on like 90 or something. So you gotta like go forward and then angle a bit. And then yeah,
Not
you can't
fall.
just go straight for it.
In the vicinity. Stay on high alert.
That might be a little easier.
So you have to do
Stand
the
right
mid-air
here.
You could,
turn
like
a
change your
little bit.
momentum midair.
Permission to launch these.
Sounds
Yeah, it
about
actually makes it a
right.
little bit better.
Oh, nice. That didn't even look that bad.
But permission granted.
Like every other trick we get first try.
Yeah, exactly.
It's an ongoing joke around here, isn't it? I got it first
It's
try.
not
How
bad.
hard could it
You do
be? Like Aaron and his freaking 1202. He's like, oh, I got it first try. I didn't think it'd be that hard. 16 hours later,
Bro.
and only person that's ever gotten it.
He's like the only person got it only once.
I think he's gotten it twice.
Create a win vector.
Because
Oh,
he had
of
to make a
course.
video.
Rewind Entropy fans to remove
And I think he.
I don't
it
know
took
how
him
much more
like-
time that took.
I think it took him a couple hours extra.
The entire stream.
Awful.
Yeah, he went and did a stream for it. He's like, I'm gonna get this on film. Just to prove it.
Oh, I think I remember that
The
now.
stream for 1202 rewindless,
Okay, enough of
which
that.
took like an hour and a half.
I was kind of like a first bot trigger skip out.
Yeah. Well, the 1202 rewindless one was crazy. I still can't believe he got that to work. Uh-oh.
There's a lot of insane tricks.
Uh-oh. Never had that happen before. But today I did.
See, it's actually not a bad setup. And if you walk forward, you know, it also loads them. So yeah, you can't even go down the stairs yet. Though.
Come on.
Then you stand right here, jump forward, turn right. And yeah, you pretty much get it.
Don't
Yeah,
you do
okay. So you've done it, like,
Oh my
twice
god.
now, so
So apparently I just can't do 1202 anymore. I've screwed up this kick 3 times.
1202 is just weird.
It's not even hard. It's just literally just walk forward and kick that up. Yeah, exactly like that. I just was kicking it backwards somehow and it was catching in the fan and I was losing the cube. Which I've never had that problem before.
Here, I put this on the.
You can just rewind the fan.
This is probably the worst 1202 I've ever done.
Why is there 4 strats for 904, dude?
904. It's probably because of all the different ways we've smuggled crap in.
Oh yeah.
I don't even remember what 0904 looks like. Oh, it's the one with the laser and the tall cube.
Yeah.
Wait, why is
I
there
saw
4
with
strats
the-
for that?
Stupid thing you found with the. You skipping like the gate. With laser. Like from the stairs, you can just like, yeah, jump with the cube and then hit it.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's still the backup strat.
Yeah, that's what I did from. It's not really that bad.
It's really not.
Alright, yeah, let me like.
This is Entropy Centre emergency announcement. Entropy reactor
Man,
We
this
just need to
12 is so
figure out how
bad
to-
so far.
Does that question? Does that first bot trigger skip also not load in the bots like once you fall down the hole?
recommendation. Hurry.
I think that's a different trigger.
Yeah, that's a different trigger.
I have the Entropy Essential
Ah.
Maintenance 101 handbook installed on my
I was
system.
thinking, do we just find a way to like not load in any of the bots?
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think it's like literally in this door right here.
Disengage the
Oh,
Entropy
Yeah,
really?
can your
Oh
emote
yeah,
in.
okay.
picture. Image 20 feet from the titanium.
So if we did like make that insane jump, then you would be able to just skip.
I
that.
mean, yeah, if you can.
We're gonna die.
Oh, maybe you can like jump up there. Maybe I have no idea if that could do that.
Probably not.
Ugh,
How did I
I
end
think
jump
it's a
on
little bit high.
alone?
Yeah.
I am.
How do you even get on that tarp?
but
You
have
you
Lovaria.
can like jump
You
on the
consider
plant.
yourself very capable.
There's like a
If you
inside the plant.
safely
You just like jump onto the ledge. And then,
Oh yeah, okay. It's like
What about you?
like an
What are you
901.
gonna do?
I'm
Yeah,
not
exactly.
Sure what my
The
plans
way
are,
you,
but there
like,
are no puzzles to operate advantage. I
Bounces.
guess I may like to see what exists outside the Entropy Center.
You should come too.
That's way too
Earth
early.
can
I
be
mean,
nice.
yeah.
okay.
When I'm doing that kind of boom boost, I just usually I don't even let go of the cube. I just hold it and let it explode in my hands.
Oh yeah, okay. I kind of forgot about that. But yeah, the step actually makes this basically free.
Oh, you're just jumping
Except it's-
straight out and then moving over.
Yeah, you can't go exactly straight.
I mean, you still do miss it sometimes, and that's fine, but it's worth it to at least go for it,
Directed. Head to the reactor control panel.
just in case you make it.
I mean, it's not even like... If you miss it once, I think it's still faster.
Potentially.
Oh, I forgot to do the little jump setup thing that you
I
talked about.
went way too far.
That's alright. I don't think it saves that much time, probably only like 1 second.
Ah. Get it eventually. Just give it to me. There you go.
Nice.
Well, and I'm on the catwalk again.
Dang, that is hard. I guess you have to jump to that, like that starting
You have
place.
to like jump around the
Yeah.
wall and land on the other side of it.
Ah, that's tough.
Yeah. I've only ever gotten it once.
At least I didn't die this
That was
time.
quite a long time ago.
So I still made a lot of time back in 12 just because I didn't die, but I'm running 40 seconds behind at the moment and going into 13. But I had a horrible 13 last night, so
Entropy reactor
still alive.
has been enabled. Please stand clear.
Okay. I have to get out of here.
Oops.
Hate it when I miss that. Oh no, I freaking fell off. Piece of crap. Well, I just lost like 4 cycles in the opening of 13 before I even got to conveyor skip.
Ah.
Only like 1.
No, definitely more than that. No, because I missed one,
Oh,
I
and
waited
that was
for
two
it, and
now,
then I
yeah.
missed, and then I had 2 more that I had to wait. So I literally just lost 3 cycles.
Hey. At least you didn't fail a conveyor skip yet.
Give me time.
Yeah, don't say that.
Well, that basically means that if I want to get back on pace, I have to get conveyor skip and 3 cycle skip. So all I have to do is just play the best 13 in my life.
You know, no big ask.
Yeah.
And incinerator skip.
Let's go.
Oh, why is it not being? Oh, because so much. There you go.
No! Son of a...
What happened now?
Random jinxed me.
I didn't do
Oh,
anything.
did you not get it?
I missed the jump for the checkpoint.
Ah,
I was too close to the wall, I think, and I just didn't have any jumpable momentum.
That's what's happened to me every time I've tried it.
That's
I've
really
never gotten it
frustrating.
on run.
Well, this run's dead, so I may as well just go ahead and see if I can get it now. I just wish there was more checkpoints in this game at more convenient locations. It's like, ah yes, 4 minutes of gameplay, no checkpoint needed. I mean, I get that there
Just add
are,
a
it's
checkpoint
just,
like right behind the beginning that like sends you to the end of the level, please.
or you know, one that lets us not have to rewatch the cutscenes at the beginning. That would be great.
yeah, luckily with the first spot skip, the checkpoint is literally right there.
Mm-hmm.
Most convenient thing in the world. I can get that pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna do a run.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
finish
need to
this
look at my
crappy run, and then I'm gonna go do something else. I made a little tool for my forklift yesterday, so I gotta go see if it's gonna work or not.
Nice.
Basically, I just like built a thing out of some old sea channel that we had laying around and welded a trailer hitch to it. So
You
it's
know,
like,
as you do.
well, I've seen a few of them and I always kind of wanted one, so I figured it'd be convenient to have. Come on. I'll probably get it now, second try. Problem is it takes me literally like 4 minutes to get over here.
Sub 5 Act 9 should be possible then. That's goddamn really tight.
Somebody's calling me.
You gotta like get like everything perfectly to be able to get that.
Oh my god, my dogs.
Here.
Calm down. Here, go. See.
I'll be back in like a bit. I'm gonna go make myself something to eat. So if you guys are still in VC, I'll join back in.
Alright,
Yeah.
see ya. 22:52. Wait, what's Act 4? Yeah, Act 4 new.
How much did that new ending save on 9?
Oh, it's the beginning. It saves like a couple seconds, if that, like maybe 10 or 12.
Oh, the new thing was at the beginning?
Yeah, the 0901. Yeah, it's the first one.
Let me
With the river.
rewatch this then. Oh, it's a new. Yeah. You did the river skip differently. You didn't actually go across the river and do that whole
Yeah.
thing that we usually do. Fuck it.
And then yeah, I have a little better way to get on top of the ledge of Act 9. Like the end.
Yeah, I just hadn't seen that exact route at the end of 9, so I didn't know if that was the new thing.
Oh yeah. It does save a little bit. And it's also easier. Um
So you're gonna submit to Games Done Quick this year, Night?
I should.
I mean somebody should. The game is really sick.
It is.
And it is always
Uh,
fun to
When is GDQ this year?
I think there's always one in the summer, right?
Yeah, there's summer.
It's if I remember
They're
right,
awesome.
the normal GDQ is like a month ago, and then there's a summer one. It's like January and July or something.
Okay, summer's May 28th to the 4th.
Yeah, that makes sense. It is always
Hey.
fun to go look at like 2017 runs of games where you're like, man, they were doing this back then, you know, when the game is like an hour faster now.
Yeah.
So even if this is a bad strat route, you know, compared to like 3 years from now or something, still cool to have the posterity there.
Definitely.
But then you have to go travel to the Midwest if you actually want to do the in-person thing.
Oh yeah, that is true. Live on the east.
Yeah, I'm in Boston, so it'd be a fucking trek for
damn.
me.
Yeah. And then, oh yeah, winter already happened. I remember that. I'm probably honestly too young for GDQ, I'm guessing.
So what you're saying is Tess should submit.
Maybe. Actually, yeah. Never made him. Yeah, I'm too young. Like a year too young.
Oh, do you need to be 18?
Yeah, I'm 16.
Oh, rip.
My birthday's in like a month.
Hey, my
So I gotta wait
birthday's
until next
in
year.
like a month. I turned
that's
30. Whoa.
Dang.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, yeah, one of you guys.
All my fucking Discords, the median age has stayed like 18 since I started using them at like 21, you know? And definitely feels weird to talk to like 16-year-olds and 15-year-olds about like different hobbies, and I'm like, damn, when I got into this, you were a child.
Yeah.
Not that it says anything about capabilities. Like fucking, I've been doing Magic stuff for a long, like Magic the Gathering,
Awesome.
community shit for a long time, and like, I remember when I was like 23 or something, this one guy who I had been doing moderating with on this one really big server for like 6 years. Says like, guys, I'm going to college next year, and I'm like, you were 12? What? What?
Dang.
You were so mature for 12.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, I'm trying to fix my splits because I accidentally erased them. But I might do a run.
How important is exactly 80 versus 120? Like, if you misclick and you're at like 75, isn't that still fine for FPS?
I mean, yeah, it just needs to be below like 90. For FPS though, it needs to be below 120.
Yeah, I think that you would probably save a second if you didn't try to be as precise with that.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
not
menuing
really-
doesn't
Oh, does
account
menuing
for
not?
time.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. I didn't realize that menuing didn't oh, because we're doing in-game time now, aren't we?
Yeah, we're doing it in game.
Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. What I just said doesn't matter. Fuck me. And ignore it.
Oh well.
My bad. I'm
Don't do
like so
that.
used to watching RTA things, you know.
Yeah, me too. In-game time is cooler though.
I mean, I think in-game timers, if the game has in-game time, it's just superior.
Yeah.
Like, if the game has a standardized way of tracking it, just use it. Like, why not?
I mean, yeah. The loading screens are kind of whack.
Yeah, well, especially in modern games where like your system determines the load speed, right?
Yeah.
Like, it didn't matter on N64. We all had the same N64, but when you're doing PC games, like, holy fuck, does it matter?
It does a lot.
I mean, yeah, I recently upgraded my PC, and like, do you ever play Civ 6? Not like a lot, just have you ever played it at all?
Yes, I have.
All right, so the loading screen at the beginning of the game can take anywhere from like 30 seconds to like 5 minutes with like a
Oh.
bad PC versus a good one.
Oh god. Yeah, it's not that long for me.
Well, I mean, I was using a shit computer trying to play that game, and it would take like, you know, if I was loading a game that was 100 turns in, it would take a really long time to
Oh
load it.
yeah. Dang. Oh, did you see my Act 13 thing?
Oh no, I didn't.
I can show you right now. So
The 9.
if you walk down these stairs, there's bots that load in. But I found a way you can skip them. If my timer would stop, why are you going? So jump in the stairs in this railing, this wall. You can skip the bots from loading.
No, you completely skip the load trigger because it's on the
Yeah.
stairs. Why is that load trigger not at the beginning of the level?
Yeah, I have no idea. So now we can skip 2 bots. The one at the end of the
Yeah.
one here.
Nice.
We just have the one
They-
right here.
Are annoying.
Apparently random did like only once be able to get to the bridge from here to skip that part. Like that bot
Or
trigger.
with like an explosion boost or something?
Yeah, so it's really like they've only gotten it once out of like 300
Right.
tries.
So it's like that one might actually be TAS only, where
Yeah.
dude, I remember when
It's
we
gotta-
first started the first week at one point you were like, oh, I don't know, kicking might be TAS only.
Well, yeah. Kicking was just so dumb then.
I
So
mean,
yeah,
to be
there's-
fair, it is very precise, right? But
you can jump there.
oh, that's sick. If you okay, yeah, that might be TAS only. That might that looks so precise.
It is.
That looks stupid precise.
Excellent.
Because like that was a good jump, and you were still really far off.
Yeah. So for this, you want to just jump forward and then hold D, because if you go forward, you hit that trigger. Like I just did right there. gotta
Oh,
hold
you
D like
you hit
way.
the trigger there. That's how far out you have to be. Okay.
Yeah, you have to be pretty far out. Like,
I mean, I feel like it's one of those things where if you're in a run, right, and you're at Act 13, like you go for it, but if you get the bot spawn, you just keep going, right? Like it's not
yeah.
faster to reset at that point at all.
I mean, if we reset this checkpoint is literally like right there.
Right. I'm not sure if it's even
That was
still.
bad. Uh,
So I think you need it to be low, right? Probably.
well, probably, yeah.
So that it gives you a little bit of height as well.
That sucked. I wonder if you could use 2 boxes. Oh. Yeah, if you do fall down here, you kind of have to.
Is there not a way to get back around from there?
Not that I know of. I mean, maybe.
I guess if there is, it might still be slower than just walking or than resetting at that point.
Yeah, I don't think you can jump up here. And then
Yeah,
the
it
bots
might
shoot
just
at
be-
you.
and the bots, and you'll have the bots spawn. At that point, yeah, you reset if you fall down there. You probably don't reset if you spawn bots, but you do if you fall down there.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
You just don't fall and you're fine.
Yeah. I mean, you just don't. As long as you don't mess up, it's a time save.
I don't know, maybe you could use 2 cubes. I don't know how you would though.
Can you survive 2 explosions?
I don't even think you can. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Because I think you only have 2 HP. Like I think that HP is literally static in this game. And you have 2 of it.
Yeah, you only have 2. Let's figure this out. I figure explosions are different or whatever.
I mean, who knows? It could have a thing where you actually have slightly more than 2, or like you have 2 HP, but you could take less than 1 from a bomb explosion if you're far enough away. Like you could take
Yeah.
0.9 or something.
Well, yeah, if the explosion is like behind a thing, you won't take damage from that.
Well, yeah, you just take 0 though. I'm just wondering if it has any
Yeah.
amount of fractional.
Wait, maybe you could like set a cube like right there, and then
Just
maybe
do it.
I don't know.
Just do a
That
Breath
sucked.
of the Wild bomb launch where you
yeah.
launch the bomb into you yourself.
Yeah,
That's
Dylan.
what that looks like.
Oh wait. That looks painful though. Okay, I don't know how that was good. I don't know. I was thinking if like maybe you could get up there. It's kind of far though. I don't even know how you would get there. I mean, just gonna figure that out. I guess you can like boost yourself up there. But... yeah, jump's not possible. These plants have some weird hitbox. Some of them do. Why do these 2 plants have different hitboxes? Interesting. Alright. Can I like... oh.
Longest pause in a stream ever because my dog got out and I had to go get him.
Oh, that's
Hello.
Hey, Lurker.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't...
Alright, now let's see if
I don't
I
know if you-
actually
so
get a
wait, you
conveyor
get
skip
that.
or not. Hey, I got it.
Nice.
I mean, second try, so, you know, got that.
I think it's here, right?
You know I have no
Let's get the
idea what
lads.
you're saying,
Yeah.
right?
Usually you, wait, yeah, usually you get the
Yeah.
checkpoint and reload so you don't have them shooting at you.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, and I just... okay.
Then I miss
Or
the
else
3
just-
cycle skip.
Run away. Nice, an explosion could be.
But this run's already dead, so whatever.
That's
What's up?
you should submit to GDQ because this game is really cool and no
Yeah,
one
you
else
should.
will.
Submissions are like next week
No, are they really?
Yeah.
for summer.
For summer. Yeah,
Problem is,
you can travel to the Midwest, right?
I am in the Midwest.
There you
Oh,
go.
well, problem solved.
Where's GDQ this year?
I don't know. The last time I seriously looked into going, it was in Ohio, I think.
Hey, I live there.
That was like 4 years ago, so I don't know where it is.
Event info?
Summer games done quick.
I literally
2023.
just can't see anything.
Is there?
I don't even care. This run's dead anyway.
That's for winter.
Oh, no, that is not a split for 13. I did not just get a 7-minute time save on 13. Okay, thank you. How do I undo splits?
HGQ already happened.
Yeah, AGDQ happened like a month ago, but
Yeah.
the summer one should
It
happen
doesn't about us community info. No.
eventually, right? Event